Oh, I wanted so much to go to Biak, the island of Biak, to see the World War II Japanese caves. Oh, that would have been so wonderful, and all the relics that they left behind, and relics from our guys when they came there. But due to Garuda Airlines, who changed the route just when we got there, and we missed it. I was so sad about that. You know, when you read your itinerary and you see certain things, oh, I'd like to see that. Now, that one island we went on had the helmets and beds and stuff like that, you know, but this was going to be the caves. Oh, wow. Well, you can't have everything. I enjoyed the Baliam Valley in Ira Jaya in New Guinea. I enjoyed that the most, the very most, because we met the Donny Stone Age people. Now that is right up my alley. I really enjoyed seeing them. They are just emerging into civilization, and they're trying to comprehend what we're doing, you know, and it was so interesting to see how we all were when life was young. We were the same way. Our ancestors way, way, way back, you know, they were wide-eyed looking around at everything. But I enjoyed that the most. I just thought that was great. I didn't enjoy them killing the pigs, but that's their way of life, you know. I just had to look the other way there. But it was wonderful. You know, the Irian Jaya is just half of New Guinea. The other half is Papua New Guinea. And we had been to Papua New Guinea, just local in the town and the airport there while we were passing through. And then there's a giant mountain range that kind of separates the two. So, Sulawesi, who was Celebes Island, I couldn't figure out what Sulawesi was. I kept looking for Celebes, but that's what it used to be. And that was very beautiful. And it had friendly, smiling people, and we were walking through the villages and in the rainforest. It was so relaxing, so much fun to do. And we went to the up the road, a day's drive up the road to the Taraja district up there with those beautiful people up there. They were just wonderful. And then Sulawesis had the boogies too, and they were wonderful with their ships, were magnificent, and they still make them like the old days, you know, these giant pirate ships, big, huge hulls, and now they're used as freighters, and they're the, I can't remember, the world's second biggest fleet of sail-driven freighters. Just marvelous. They don't even use nails. They still use wooden pegs. They don't use any drills. It's all by hand. It's wonderful. And then when we were there on Banjarmasin, and we saw them building the boats there. It was wonderful. And in Borneo, in the Kalimantan province, in the city of Banjarmasin, that's the city of waterways, and that was so interesting to see people living in the water, on the water. And then we saw the monkeys and the orangutan on the Sekanjar River. That was so nice. I wanted to see the Dayak and the Ibans tribe. Those were the headhunters and the cannibals of a long time ago. But it would have taken days on the river to get to their territory. You see, they're so far in you can't fly planes, and I imagine you could get in a helicopter and land in the village, but you know, tourists aren't going to be popping in on helicopters, so you have to go up on the river, and it takes days to get that far inland.